Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Django 1911. We're going to be taking a look at a knife that is entirely of one material. No, not entirely, that's wrong. The blade and the handle is of one material, and that would be Damascus steel. I would call this knife a mini cleaver because of the butcher-like shape on the blade. And like I said, it's Damascus here, Damascus there. This knife came via California, USA. Coming from the USA, you would expect something that it's good quality, and this one is. Although it is sharp, those are telltale signs that it's a handmade knife. The nicest thing about this knife is the Damascus pattern. It's tight. See here? The pin. The pattern on the Damascus is really nice. And then of course there's a gold accent. The liners are gold lined. It's gold anodized, and the closing is almost non-existently tint. However, when you go pull at it, it wants to stay there. So it's a cleaver. It's a chunky piece of metal, which I am sure it's not light, and it wasn't designed to be. Where would you use this knife? I mean, Damascus, okay. And then look at that lock, how it unlocks with the golden thumb stud. See that sound? Tok. The innards are clean. You know, see that in the middle? It's cleanish, you know, no burst you can see externally. And then the file work, that's file work, like painstakingly done, one at a time, handmade of course. And it circles the entire knife. I mean the traction, that's why there's traction on the knife. Without the gloves it feels weird, but with the gloves it's just nice because there's traction in those small, it's like stitches, but they're filing individual. And that's painstakingly done, so you give it props. Whoever made this, they wanted to make a knife that is also respectable enough. The Damascus mini cleaver. If a ruler comes out, that means it's already scientific. We're already in the measurement. I'm just joking. So how long is this? So 1 inch, let's say 8 inches, 8 and 16. So there's like small 8 and 1/18. Just around 8 inches. It would not be that long. It would be actually in the, see the lock. If the lock goes all over to that side, then it's gonna be sticking. See that? I needed to unlock that. That's called the lock stick. It is when, especially with these kind of knives, the handmade ones, when you flip open the blade with such force, the lock overshoots. Now it's okay. See? But what did I do before that? It's still there. See? What did I do? I did not do anything. Maybe there's an angle. See, but yeah, that's the default on how when you unlock that. There it is. I got it to overlock onto the other side, and this is sticking with this. Yes, there's a movement on the blade. Can hear that? That's movement because the lock is all over to one side. So what you need to do is to push it onto there. And open it up till there. Let's see the lock. This is solid. You don't hear it because there's nothing. Wobble also on the side to side, but mostly up and down, side to side and nothing. But if that lock goes onto the other side, can I induce? Yes, I can induce. That is no good. So I'm gonna have to think of a way to extend this something, or just tighten it a little bit so it just stays like that. That's okay. Got no wobble there. Full Damascus mini cleaver, coming via California. I think that was San Francisco. I don't know if they're strict with the knife laws there, but I'm not sure. But it's California, USA. So somebody there made this, or assembled this, or handmade this. It's nice. The Damascus alone, the choice in the Damascus, the pattern. There's no flat spots in the Damascus. Sometimes that nickel finish would spoil everything, but this blade, it's just perfectly done. Pattern is tight, especially also this one here. Nice Damascus. How heavy are you? 11.5 ounces, 0.72 pounds, 328 grams, 0.328 kilograms, 11.5 ounces. So yeah, you are on the heavy side. And this one comes with, it's not here with me, but this comes with a sheath. So because you can't carry this without that sheath. I forgot what sheath it is, but I'm sure that it came with a sheath. So I received it. Maybe leather, or see that centering? I'm checking if it's the grind. Also it's the grind, yeah. It's grinded to this, going into this side. That's how it sharpens up. That's how it's supposed to center. It's centered. It's just the grind. It tapers going to the right. Here, going here. So it's thicker here, thinner here. This knife is a little bit unique for me. You know, it's why is it here? It's just part of the collection now. It's all Damascus. It's heavy, 11 something ounces. Take care of this. This will be cutting food, no problem. Just take care of that lock. I still don't have a solution on how to take care of that, but as is. It stayed there, but now it's a little bit in the middle, as long as it doesn't go all the way to the other side. How heavy are you, Californian Damascus? California Damascus made coming from the USA. One piece, two piece. A bit crunchy. You can hear it. It's a bit coarse. It's a bit rough. It can cut, but I need to align the angle to catch on other angles where it's sharper. Well, you can always notice that it's not as nice cutting paper as compared to having a knife that just cuts it like butter. That's always fun. This is like, it's boring. It's like, okay, you need to be sharpened. I'll take take a look at that grind. This one, this line here, C dot waves in the grind. That's one of the first things you need. I check. That's how you can tell that the knife was in good hands, and how the one that made the blade ground it. So this one, it's not really straight as compared to the other knives that I've reviewed. You can always you can check, look back and see that I always get a close-up look at that grind. It should be straight. This one is not. So. And I'm sure this is not the best that California, USA can offer. It's just something that I got for, well, because it's a nice knife. And if you can edge that here, which I'm sure lots of people, Filipino people, or even I can do it if I don't get lazy, I can get this to cut paper really smooth, especially with the Damascus. It has a really good this one here. See that? You can see the pattern, but very subdued already. Having a hard time zeroing on it, sorry. And yeah, it's a knife that can grow on you and has grown on me, and I like it, and it's part of the collection. It's so grand, you know, ambitious with the gold studs and the gold liners, and but it's a nice knife. There you have it, folks. This is an all Damascus, except for the liners, but Damascus, it's an entire knife made based on a Damascus steel, and a good one by the patterns or the tight knit of the Damascus, and no rust bits. As you see, it's not covered in oil, but still, it's just a testament on this Damascus steel's rust retention. And yes, thank you for watching the video, and as always, stand by. See you guys the next time.